What is up, guys? Welcome back on my channel. My name is Smashwick Studios. Thank you guys for 500 subscribers. This will be the special. I will show you my whole official Lego clone army, and we also will build a lot of clones, a lot of sets here before that starts. So enjoy the video, guys. So before we starting to set up the army, we look what we got here for the episode 3 of building clone army. We've got 12 of the new 212 Attack Battalion Clone Trooper magazine. We also got 5 of the new 501st Specialist Barrel pack, and I also bought a second ATTE. This will be for the clone base. Speaking of the second ATTE, we're gonna start with building that model because this will be the only set we actually build today. We finished the ATTE, still one of my favorite sets out here at the moment with all the clone troopers, droids, a spider droid. It's just a nice Clone Wars set, and as you remember from the showcase at the start, I got all these magazines here to fill up the tank. And if you've seen my latest mock building episode and also know my collection, you know I got also another ATTE, so we have 2 ATTEs to fill up here and about 12 magazines to do it. Finished all 12 magazines, and now we at 15 212 Attack Battalion Clone Troopers. But we also have to add the other 5 minifigures from the other ATT, so we have 22 212 Attack Battalion Trooper at the moment from the new wave of 2022. Even though I'm still not a big fan of these new helmets, I gotta change them probably over the time, but these are looking very nicely here, such in that formation. So finally having both tanks filled with clone troopers, and I've got something that annoyed me a lot in the process. If you're looking at the trooper on the left on the behind row, you can see the part right next to him. You cannot place the trooper in without any pressure because the part is on him. You have to move his hand to the top, and that is pretty annoying when you play with it, I guess. It's not really a big deal because you can easily remove the part, but it's still funny to me how that thing could slide through all the testing of the set. But since you actually need 8 troopers to man 1 ATT, so you have to buy 3 sets of ATTs to basically complete one fully manned. They probably didn't test it for that. You could also fully man one with 2 of the packs, but that will also mean Commander Cody has to be in the tank. You will have a gunner driving the tank, which is not really accurate, and there will be no trooper left to guard the ATT, which is not really nice. And keep in mind, you will also have another ATT which is completely empty then, which means in conclusion there is at the moment only one way to build a 212 Attack Battalion army, and that is by purchasing the magazine that is everywhere sold out. I've managed to get 12 of these. That means I'm now at 18 clone troopers. I have 2 times Commander Cody and 2 gunners, which make 22 clone troopers for my 212 Attack Battalion right now, which is not bad at all, guys, don't get me wrong, but I feel like most people cannot get that many because they're not able to get the magazine or they're sold out, which really sucks at the moment. So I'm really hoping they're doing a better pack with these guys in the future and not another 501st one. Speaking of the 501st, we got here 5 of these specialist battle packs left, and these are way easier to access in my opinion at the moment, and I also bought them on sale with about 10% I think, which means 4.50 euro per figure, which is a pretty good rate, slightly cheaper than the magazine, and you also get all the parts for the build for free basically if you buy it for the figures. I'm unpacking the figures now and see you afterwards for the final comprehension of building a clone army episode 3. Finished all 5 of the packs, and this is what 20 of these new 501st specialists look like. We got 10 heavies, we also got 5 commanders or lieutenants here in the front, and also some snipers in the back. A minor upgrade to my already existing 501st army, but still a good add up here with the second ATTE for the clone army base, which will basically be a 501st army base, but there will probably be a small amount of 212 also there, since I got that many now, and also a lot of different Jedi generals and some more custom clone troopers probably. Here you can see all the parts from the 5 battle packs. I got way more battle packs already open, so I got a lot of parts for a future project for the clone army base. I'm gonna build a lot larger cannons, 2 to be exact. They will both be on the first platform of the base. Coming now to the overview of episode 3 of building a clone army. I've now owned 2 gunners and 2 Commander Codys, and also these 3 new battle droids and another spider droid in the back. We've added a total of 20 new 501st troopers, 5 officers, 5 snipers and 10 heavy troopers, and we've also got 18 of the new 212 Attack Battalion clone trooper, and also got by now 2 ATTEs for my clone army. So now we're looking at what all of this thing is worth and how much I paid for it. The U4P is 300 euros for everything I showed here. I've spent a total of 255 euros for 6 sets and 12 magazines, which means I paid an average of $6 per figure and got all the sets for free on top. And also considering that I saved about 45 euros, this was a pretty good army building episode. But that was just the first half of the video, guys. Now I will set up my complete Lego clone collection, which means only genuine Lego parts, no Jedis, no custom parts, no full custom minifigures, just Lego clone troopers. Let's go. So that, guys, is my Lego Clone Trooper Army 2023. It right now consists of 285 troopers, all use 100% genuine Lego parts, no custom parts. They are not the official Lego minifigure. In every case, because I switch a lot of parts, I customize them, but I only showed here figures I customized with authentic Lego parts. So that also means that are not the only Lego minifigures from my army, so that's not all you see right here, especially from the 501st troopers, the normal troopers. I use a lot of them to make custom troopers like name troopers like Tup or Jesse Hardcase, etc. Also my custom 332nd and so on. That means you can basically add 50 more of these basic 501st clone troopers to my collection. Plus I've got 70 more of the set 75280 in sealed condition. So they're still sealed, not opened yet. I've also got 2 of the specialist battle packs still sealed and 1 of the A80 sets with the 332nd trooper. With the new 501st specialist battle pack, I have a lot of variety in my army, so you can see here a bunch of clone officers behind. There's some snipers and also a lot of my basic troopers I still have here. Second row we got 3 different Rex minifigures, 1 animated phase 1, and behind that we got all the basic clone troopers. Next row we got an officer in front and the original 501st trooper with the long arms. Behind there are some of my heavy troopers, and in the back we got a lot of the 501st jetpack trooper from the first 501st battle pack. So that's for my 501st, and keep in mind guys, that is not really my full 501st army, just what I have right now here. In the back we got 4 of my 332nd troopers from the AAT set, and to the left we got all of my 187 Legion clone troopers, which consists of 6 normal clone troopers and 3 airborne troopers, which equalizes to 3 Republic fighter tank sets. And yeah, I also got all 3 of them built, just no space on the table. Moving on to the second base plate, where I got a bunch of mixed legions and clone troopers. As you can see, a bunch of different colors, all kind of different legions. We got the OG phase 2, we got the Bad Batch in the back, we also got some animated and realistic phase 1. Starting with the phase 2, 212 attack battalion. You've seen me build in the clone army building episode before in that video. We've got 2 Commander Codys up front, 2 gunners in the back, and 18 normal clone trooper. Behind that we got all my OG phase 2 clone troopers, 3 of the 327 Star Corps troopers. In front I got basically more of them, but they're currently on my customized figures. Behind that we got 4 of the 91st Recon OG phase 2 clone troopers. Then we got some shock troopers, followed by the regulars, and behind that we got some pilots, which are actually pretty cool, and some of them in the middle are from the original ARC 170 set from the early 2000s, so I definitely got to rebuild that set, one of my favorite from my childhood collection. Behind them we got the Lego Bad Batch from the Bad Batch Shuttle set, not my favorite minifigures because I own the Clone Army custom version of these figures, which are an immense upgrade compared to them. Down to the middle row and up front we got a purest version of Captain Fordo I made with original Lego parts, and behind that we got all of my Ranker Battalion ARC Trooper and ARF Troopers. Next up we got a lot of my newer and older realistic phase 1 troopers, most of them missing their official leg piece, or I have a wrong body because I use them to customize other figures. After that we basically from now on have all kind of different animated phase 1 clone trooper legions and squads, starting on the front right here with my Commander Cody animated phase 1 and 2 of these old basically normal regular clone troopers with the Commander Cody helmet and 1 rack in the back. Behind that we got 8 of the bomb squad troopers or clone ordnance troopers, which are based off the Clone Wars episode, the Blue Virus arc from the first season, I think. And I also think I got at least 5 or 6 more of these troopers, but I used them for other customs at the moment. Then we got 9 of these 501st animated phase 1 clone troopers. I upgraded them with different visor attachments, and also the first row got legs from the 501st clone trooper battle pack. Behind that we got the 41st Elite Corps animated phase 1, which is missing my Commander Gree at the moment because I upgraded the animated phase 1 version to phase 2, I think. And looking at these I just realized I also forgot to add my phase 2 Kashyyyk troopers to the whole video here. Definitely happens all the time with my clone army videos because I just have so many figures. But nonetheless, guys, getting back here to the Horn Company troopers, I got 4 of them in the back here. Moving on to the last squad of clone trooper, my regular clone trooper squad. I got animated phase 1 commander up front and also some visor attachments here in the black from the old battle pack where these guys been released first. Then we got an ARF trooper and 2 clone gunners left and right. And don't forget all the sets. We got all the new cannons, an ATTE, the 5th RT-ART, a turbo tank, the Bad Batch shuttle, another ATTE, and more of these cannons, which is not even close to being all, but I have no more space left on the table. So yeah, guys, that was my 2023 clone army showcase for all my official Lego minifigures. So all my figures without custom parts and no custom clone troopers at all. I've also not included any Jedi General or something else like this. So it's really 285 clone troopers fully Lego here, which is pretty impressive, I think. Thanks again for 500 subscribers, guys. I appreciate all of you a lot. Hope you enjoyed this video and the sub special. The next episode of my mock building series, building a 501st army base, comes this Sunday, so be hyped for that, guys. For all of you that are curious what my full clone trooper army looks like, be ready for May the 4th because I will show you my whole Grand Army of the Republic of 2023. That will mean all clone troopers, all customs I've owned, and also Jedi Generals and other Republic related minifigures and all of the sets. Thank you guys all for watching. Have an amazing week. See you in the next video. Peace out, Smashback Studios.